Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really happy to show you how I set up my bullet journal for April. If you're new here, thanks for joining and remember to click the subscribe button to keep up with all things about bullet journaling, creativity and organization. I'm Sarah, also known as Caesarea, and I'm excited to share my April journey with you. I've chosen a lovely flower theme to welcome the spring season. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the cover page for April. Like in the past months, I decided to use the first letter of the month and a cute number label. Underneath, there's a small calendar. This time, I've added a flower design inspired by the beautiful blue moon plant. Here's how it turns out. I really love how the color mix together. What do you think of this design? Let me know it in the comments. Next, we'll go over to the monthly overview. Here, I write down all the important dates, birthdays, and upcoming events for April. I like to keep it neat with different colors for each category. I've made a calendar for the whole month, and I've also included sections for the 3 main goals I've set for myself. These goals could be anything from personal stuff to work or creative projects. Setting these goals helps me focus and see my progress. Now let's talk about the trackers. These pages help me keep track of my habits, moods, sleep, and even the weather. Let's start with the habit tracker. It's really useful for keeping an eye on my habits and trying to improve. In April, I've included things like exercise, drinking enough water, and reading. At the end of the month, I'll look back to see how I did. And to match the cover, I've added drawings of the blue moon plants here too. Moving on to the weekly layouts where I've done something special. I've cut the pages to make a cute mini book for the weeks of April. Each day of the week has its own space, plus an extra spot for the notes. In this last column, I have a brain dump section. This is where I jot down any random ideas, thoughts, or things I need to do. It helps me clear my mind and stay organized. I think it's important to have room for creativity and spontaneity, and this layout let me do just that. Lastly, I've got a page for my daily diary entries. It calls a line a day. Here I write a short line about each day, something that stood out, a thought or a feeling. It's always nice to look back on these pages later in the year and remember the good times. To make the weekly overview look pretty, I've added the flower pattern around the frame. As you might have noticed, I've kept the flower drawings simple to save time and keep things neat. So that's my bullet journal setup for April. I hope this gave you some ideas for your own journaling. If you like it, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for my bullet journaling tips and creative ideas. Until next time, stay creative and organize it. Bye!